Welcome one and one for all. This is the Hot 9 at 9. I'm your host, MC Shaky, and we are about to start now. What's going on? Let me put this off real quick and get this set up. Let me put this off real quick and get this set up for y'all. Get the middle, baby. This is June 23rd. We are back. Hot 99. I'm your host, most instant shaker, the hottest show on Beyonce's internet. How are y'all doing? We got the green light going. Let me dim this just a little bit more. I had dimmed it a lot to kind of get that green aesthetic, but I don't know if it's working like I want it to work. Let me see. Turn this sucker on. Okay, that's that green aesthetic. I like it. Yeah. Okay, let's get this intro going. You heard me? I can't see y'all out there in the tube. I love it when I can't do that. That means I'm doing something wrong. All right, I don't know. So we're going to do this here real quick. We're going to hit this intro. What's for y'all?
The queen has arrived.
Everybody, just grab a seat.
Just grab a seat real quick.
It's going down with MC Shaky sipping tea. Hey, everybody, just grab a seat. It's going down with MC Shaky sipping tea.
And we doing what, y'all?
And we sipping. And we sipping. It's going down with MC Shaky sipping tea.
MC Shaky is in the building.
This is the Hot 99. The hottest show on Beyonce's internet. I'm your host with the most, MC Shaky. And you are the best audience in the internet. I'm here to tell y'all. I can't see y'all on the tube real quick, but I'm trying to see if I could get in with y'all real quick. It's not showing me where I could. I'm going to try to... Oh, there you go. There you go. I see something from the tube. What's up, Queen Patty? How you doing? Okay. There's y'all. I see you. What's going on? Shout out to my Kick viewers. Shout out to my tubers. I am here in the building. We are back with the Hot 99 for another exciting week. We got a lot to talk about today. Some quick church announcements real quick. If you don't, please follow me. If you do, make sure you share the live. Y'all go ahead and share the live. And share, if you watch me on the replay, share this with a friend. And look, hit me up with a like when you step in the building. We got a lot to talk about tonight. So, other little church announcements real quick. I am not going to lie to y'all. I was literally about to quit doing the Hot 99. This is real talk. So, I was. I know.
No.
Yeah. So remember the day I had the kerfunkle, and for some reason I couldn't do the I couldn't put the sound effects and all that foolishness in. Well, there was somebody that made a comment that said, "This was the worst show you've ever done. I'll just watch it tomorrow. I just can't wait for it tomorrow." And so, no shade, I deleted the comment. I did. So y'all can't go look for the comment. But I literally gave this person so much of my energy. I was like, maybe I should just not do the Hot 99. Maybe I should just do something else. Maybe I should just figure something else out. And you know me, I'm always looking for innovative ways to connect with y'all. And so I almost didn't do the Hot 99. But then I remember, hey, for that one stupid comment, there's 10,000 comments of people saying we love the Hot 99. So what the hell am I thinking? And I don't work for that bitch. I don't know, that bitch didn't even subscribe to my channel. I work for you. People that's helping me every day in and day out. And that's who I work for. So I never did care. Y'all know I've never been the one to care about no numbers where it's 2 million, 2,000, whatever the number is. It don't matter. My job is to entertain you. Your job is to hit the like button and share this with a friend. That's what your job is. And so as long as we're doing our job, I'm going to do the Hot 99. I ain't nothing else to do. I'm going to be sleeping anyway. Now, usually 8 o'clock past my bedtime because I'm getting old and other reasons. But guess what? I'm here with y'all tonight, and we are going to talk about the tea because there is a lot to get into. All right, next part about that. I do not have my fans. I do not know where they're at right now. Sorry. I think I put them up, quote unquote, calling myself not doing the Hot 99 anymore, so I don't have the fans. Last week I didn't have the sound effects, but this week I got the fans. So listen, just bear with me while I figure this stuff out. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all, we are going to get into the stories, and we're going to go a little quicker tonight because guess what? We got a lot to get into. So that's it for the church announcements. Let's get into the story.
Period.
Put my stuff over here.
Period.
Put my stuff over here.
Period.
All right.
Period.
Let's talk about our first story. My niggas. The one and only Brad and Judy.
I felt like it was safe to liquidate some of my assets. And so as the CEO of the company, I just felt like let me cut wages, let me cut this, let me cut that. The first thing I did was slice my salary. I don't like that my team is hurt, but they witnessed the thing happen. I think they carry the same thing that I felt initially, and that was how unfair it is.
If anybody gave this walk to anybody, it would be you.
I feel like when your faith is being tested, if you pass the test, when you get on the other side, the blessing is total abundance. But if you fail the test, that's when you stay stuck in the lesson. So I'm trying to pass the test of faith.
And as long as you have the faith the size of a mustard seed, it is so little. That's all you need.
But on a brighter note, Janai, so a little birdie told me,
Okay. All right. So listen. Jessica Dupart. You, without question, are the pinnacle of evil. For what you did to them children, I'm so happy that your business is flopping. I'm so happy that your business is flopping. But your business ain't flopping because of what you did to your children. Your business flop is what you did to all them people that you scam. And let me tell you how you scam people. Them fucking flops don't work. They don't fucking work. Listen, if your flops worked, people would do two things. They would buy them again and they would tell everybody they know. Word of mouth is your best advertisement. You'd have paid everybody from bald head hoes to motherfucking professional wrestlers to motherfucking advertise these funky ass flops, and they still ain't motherfucking work for a bitch. And at the end of the day, you wonder why your business is flopping. They're flopping because your flops is flopping. It's not a good product. That's number one. One thing I found out about being in the beauty industry that is damn near recession-proof. Because one thing about it, people can be broke, but they like to look good. They don't like to look like it. You heard me? This is the next part about it, you silly bitch. And I'm sorry. Fuck all that. I'm about to say I'm sorry for going off in there and be old shaking, but I gotta just tell this motherfucking upside down, spinning top, circus back, built bitch something. Girl. You think people should stop being stupid and you mad now. It's gonna flop some more. And let me tell you why it's gonna flop some more. Because you're the only stupid bitch that actually is selling motherfucking, listen, you stupid enough to wear wigs and sell stuff to make people grow hair. Grow your hair with a wig on. That's like me trying to sell cosmetics, skincare with a fucked up face. That's like Super trying to Super knows she sell clown makeup, so she goes to the circus. You built like the motherfucking circus. You ringmaster built bitch, but at the end of the girl, greatest. Every time I see listen, I'm just trying to figure out one thing, Judy and the brat. It's one or two things happening. It's either I'm just trying to figure out which one of y'all P.T. Barnum and which one of y'all Ringling brother. That's all I'm trying to figure out. Because at the end of the day, y'all a big fucking circus. Y'all trying to get people to watch this boring show. Listen, this is what you need on the show, stupid. Listen, a few things I gotta help you dumb. Everybody on the show just love it. Everything loves y'all. Everybody loves y'all. That's why it's boring. That's why it flopped on WPD. Everything you do turn into a flop. Think about it. What have you done successfully? You're not entertaining. You need a bad guy. You need a villain. You need a villain. Everybody on the show being kumbaya with you, that's not gonna sell no motherfucking show. You the silly bitch walking around here wearing a wig trying to sell people hair growth products. Everybody ain't stupid. You need a bunch of stupid people. That's the only way you can make money, to find stupid people. If you buying this shit, you's a dummy. If you buy Miracle Flops, you is a dummy. It don't work, and the bitch selling it to you wearing wigs. Sell wigs, stupid hoe. Sell wigs. That's what's gonna make sense. You are the devil incarnate, girl. I don't like nothing about you. I really don't. I can't. Your show's a flop. Your marriage a flop. Your motherfucking drops is a flop. Everything you flopping. Now you flopping. Oh, I gotta downsize. Oh, I gotta do. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Oh, woe is me. No, you just found out. You found people started paying attention. They got tired of putting. They got tired of pushing fish fry in their head while you walking around wearing wigs off of their dollar. You and the brat all on a stripper pole. You got the brat. You taking these people money, getting dollars, putting bread on a stripper pole, throwing dollars in the air. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Use a big dummy. Use a big dummy and use a flop. Everything about you's a flop, child. Everything. Everything. I'm glad you, oh, shucks, hold on. I'm glad you didn't fire them employees yet. But listen, I'm here to tell y'all employees, the second the brat need a new deal, the brat need a new deal door, one of y'all got to go. I'm just here to tell y'all, tread lightly, employees. Tread lightly. But listen, if y'all gotta go, don't trip. We will be hiring here at Sip Nation real soon. All right, Brad, on behalf of Sip Nation, I don't got my fans, so I can't do the cancel thing. But guess what? On behalf of Sip Nation, you big stupid, you big dummy, you're canceled. All right, next story. All right, this is a story because if it's something black, they're going to go against it. All right, the Supreme Court has ended Damon Lander's damages fight after Louisiana prison officials cut off his dreadlocks, as justices acknowledged his Rastafarian beliefs were violated. In a 6-3 ruling, the court said the Religious Land Use and Institutionalized Person Act protects incarcerated people's religious rights, but does not let them sue individual officers for damages. All right, so he served a 5-month sentence. They made him cut his dreadlocks at Raymond Labadie Correctional Center. The justice said that he is right, because they shouldn't have made him cut off his dreads because he's a Rastafari. But he can't sue them for that. So this is important because it's like, do we have a right to practice whatever religion? And if so, so by you saying he right, he have a right to be his religion, and he right, they shouldn't have cut his dreads. But if you don't have a right to sue, how does he recompense for that? How do they learn their lesson? How do we get anywhere? This is why it is important. And I knew this I put it in the Louisiana stories because it's Louisiana. You know, I do a couple of Louisiana stories at the beginning, but it should have been at the back because in the political stories, because this is just saying, Louisiana, one of the states, girl, where they find a way to fuck over you. Yeah, you're right. You got rights, but you know, if we violate them, oh well, we're not gonna pay for it. And so this is a bad thing. So with this, I wanted to do this real quick, and that's cancel the Supreme Court because y'all stupid. Another Louisiana story, real quick, and this is a good story, nothing to cancel here.
Through gene therapy, that means the disease is no longer active in his system.
All right, for the first time in Louisiana history, a person in Louisiana is foundationally cured of sickle cell through gene therapy. Oh my God, that is amazing. Finally, something, according to my friends at the neighborhood talk, they found a way to cure sickle cell. And here's, look, listen.
That in my life. And the reason why I work so hard with our organization, Privileged Pilots, is because I don't want anybody else to have to experience the loneliness and the uncertainty and the hopelessness that I felt a couple of years ago.
All right, so he let them try this on him, and he let them try this on him, and he's definitely from our state, and he wants to be a pilot. Sounds like a good brother, smart brother, and I wish him all the best. You heard me, and I wish everything that go well for him. And so I'm looking for the ding ding ding. So yeah, so they finally did something. Finally, Louisiana, y'all on the map for something right. All right, that's the thing about Louisiana. So let's go to the national news. Guess who free?
Hey, I got banished. I'm homeless. It's a lot.
Hold on.
I'm free. Hey everybody, so I will need some time to reacclimate. I got banished, I'm homeless, it's a lot. We're gonna talk.
Okay, so the deal was out of deal, but this was next happened. According to the court records, he pled guilty to aggravated stalking, and because of that, he has a permanent, for the rest of his life, restraining order against Tess Madison. Got 100. He can't talk about her for the rest of his life. It's permanent, forever. Can't talk about CS Matters. Girl, I ain't lying. The only person I don't want to listen, Judy, Brett, Super, all y'all can put a percent on me. I don't care because I don't like talk about you bitches anyway. The only person I'll cry today that put a percent on me be Tiny because I got to get her together. I got to get Tiny together. But everybody else, y'all can put a percent on. I don't care. Oh, permanent. But excuse me. I'm a hungry girl. My bad. I'm just eating and chewing and up. So as part the restrictions go that he can't even mention Madison by name, nickname, initials, hashtags, emojis, screenshots, photos, voice recordings, or coded references that could possibly identify her. He's also prohibited from creating or sharing AI-generated images, videos, deepfakes, synthetic voice recreations, stories, songs, or commentary about her. She hit him with that Watusi, girl. She hit him with that Watusi, girl. C.S. Madison? Oh, girl, she's one of them. Girl, you hit him with the Miss Chancellor, huh? You hit him with that Miss Chancellor. Girl, all right. Listen, little brother, I'm going to tell you this as somebody who's been in jail twice. Follow the orders of the judge. Just follow orders. Follow the orders of the judge. Because if you don't, you're going to end up back in the slammer. I hope you do that, little brother. Because you have, and look, he don't, oh man, I exited out, my bad. He looked different, got a little mustache, got a little hair. He took the do-rag off. I thought he had alopecia, so he wear that do-rag so much. But, all right. Who gonna cancel right here? Who gonna cancel? I'm happy he's free. T.S. Madison, maybe we could just move on from this and just call it a day. T.S. Madison's still got to contend with Tasha K and them, so it is what it is. So we're gonna cancel. I think I ain't gonna cancel that. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him go today. I'm gonna let you go. I'm feeling generous today. But listen, I have a feeling this motherfucker gonna violate that motherfucker. I have a feeling he gonna violate that motherfucker, what you call him. I have a feeling he's gonna violate him. All right, next story. Speaking of the motherfucking devils. So, in case y'all didn't know, this is another devil-ass bitch. How the fuck did they do this? So anyway, basically Mattel made some dolls called the LOL girls. And they're claiming that the girls was basically the OMG girls. In some kind of way, them hoes the finagle Mattel out of $75 million. $71 million. Some kind of way to get 17 per $1 million. And then, I don't know. It's equal $71 million because it's $18 million of regular damages and $53 million of punitive damages. And so God damn, they got a lot of money. She about to hire me. She about to hire somebody for me, but bitch, I'm gonna still ring you up. I won't give a fuck. I'm gonna hear you. What's the origin in that group? Why did she get in that group? And why y'all not? And do the children get any money that was in the group? The case citizen claims that MGA copied the name, image, likeness, and colorful trade dresses of OMG Girls, the teen pop group formed in 2009. But the group was such a flop; they're making more money as the dolls than they, God damn. All right. Listen, I hate when the white people take stuff from the black people. I hate that. But I ain't lying. The bitch wrote a letter to my federal judge. So I have never been rooting for the white man more than I root for him now. Come on, white man lawyer. Come on, white man lawyer. Let's get it. Come on, white man lawyer. Come on, white man lawyer. Let's get it. Fuck. I can hate on her bag. She hated on my freedom, bitch. I can hate on her bag if she hated on my freedom. And besides the fact you need to get that money to them churn, bitch, you wasn't no OMG girl. You was a Muppet baby. You ain't no OG. You ain't no motherfucking OMG girl. You a Muppet baby. So come on, white man lawyer. Come on, white man lawyer. Let's go. What I'm gonna do right here, Tiny, T.I., out of here. All right. Sexy Red robbed out of $500K. Good God. Why would you have this on you? But anyway, Sexy Red was robbed worth of $500,000 worth of items after a birthday bash she hosted for her mom took a turn for the worse. According to documents obtained by People magazine, Sexy, whose real name is Janae Werrick, rented a mansion in Florida in January to celebrate her mother's birthday with a birthday retreat. She had a security guard call his house to protect her family and friends. He was also allowed to bring 3 additional personnel to perform the duties more effectively. However, on January 12, 2025, a masked intruder entered the house through an unlocked door and stole $500,000 worth of items, including necklaces, charms, rings, bracelets, watches, and designer handbags. The legal filing accuses Thompson of negligence, claiming he failed to secure the door. A spokesperson for the rapper provided a statement to People saying, I personally terminated Mr. Thompson's duties as a security guard following an incident where a mansion rented by Sexy Red to celebrate her mother's birthday was burglarized by a lone subject who walked directly to an unlocked door while the party was out celebrating on yachts. Mr. Thompson was responsible for securing the property, however, failed to do it in his duties to do so. Girl, a lot of money. That's a lot of motherfucking money, girl. That's a lot of that's a lot of money, girl. I think that security guard was in on it. Ain't no way he just walk up there. You know you got all this money, jewels, and stuff laying around, girl. Ain't no way. That security guard in on that. You did right by her. Now she's suing him. Insurance job, did it really happen? Might have been an insurance job too. Sounds like a setup. All right, in any case, we got to cancel somebody. So let's cancel. I like Sexy Red though. I don't like her rapping much. All right, Sexy Red, you gotta go. Fuck all that. But a hoochie daddy's ass. Goodbye, girl. For being crazy, girl. I hope you get your insurance money. All right.
Strange to me when there was a interview, a comment that I seen Young Thug make about randomly saying like, oh, I can't respect niggas who just turned gay or some wild shit like that. And number one, it's very strange to me when niggas got all type of shit going on in the world in their life, but a gay be the conversation. We're talking about grown men. Like, this is like nothing keep the black community in a chokehold with a conversation like the gay conversation. It always has had y'all in the chokehold, and it always, unfortunately, always will.
Girl, he is like, was he on drugs or something, girl? That's what my friends over at Tasha K. Tasha K, what's up, sister? Is he on drugs or something, girl? What's going on with you? Or is it that you really, did you go there for Jada and in the wheel come and knock on the door in the middle of the night? Got these cheeseburgers. What happened, girl? What happened? August, what's going on with you? What is going on with you? Homeboy, holler at me. What's going on with you? Let me know. And if you is coming out the closet, I'm single. August. Fine name. If you got something to say, if you really just coming out the closet or something, child, you know, I'm single. Oh, Will done already tapped there. What happened? I'll fuck behind Will. I'll fuck Will. Fuck all that. But August, what the fuck you got going on? Are you in the studio making music? You trolling Young Thug because he trolling the punk that came out of the closet. What his name? With the red dude. He cute too, girl. All these girls just getting finer and finer, girl. I don't know what the fuck I got going on. I don't know if my hormones, my menopause kicking in. I don't know what the hell going on. Well, girl, these motherfuckers, girl. I don't know. Oh, he did come out the closet? He out the closet? Oh, that must have happened while I was locked up there, girl. I ain't hear that. What's up, Chef Guy? He out the closet? If he out the closet, bitch, I'm sliding in DM. If he ain't out the closet, I might slide in DM. Girl, if he out the closet, I'm sliding in DMs. girl. Poor August. August, listen. Get off them drugs. If you out the, if you still in the closet, come holler at me. If you still in the closet, if you in or out the closet, you're fine there. Come holler at me. But other than that, Sip Nation has spoken. You cancel. All right. Blueface says he wants to have more kids. Sir, I'm not even gonna give you the time of day. Some people should not have more kids. You are one of them. I'm sorry. I believe all kids are a blessing, and I just don't know what to say about you talking about you want to have more kids. Girl, I ain't gonna give y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna help y'all out. You just cancel, bitch. You don't need to be. You don't need to be there. All right. So I can't play the song, but Bia has a song. Bia. Y'all remember? No, that's not. That's Lil Jon. My bad. But Bia, I put on my jewelry to go by the bodega. That Bia. I'm saying Bia. She did have a song called Bia. So she said Bia under fire after reposting White House video featuring her song We Off Go. Bia has ruffled some feathers with one of her latest IG posts. She faced backlash because she reposted something that the Trump June 14 UFC Freedom. So listen, this is where context come into play. At the same event that they used her song, I would have been like, bitch, don't use my song. Because y'all disrespected Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama is a class motherfucking act. Michelle Obama, I'm hoping to God she run for president so she could make all these hoes sicker. Michelle Obama lived rent-free in Donald Trump and all them MAGites' head like a motherfucker. I love a bitch that could do that. Bitch, I wasn't even president, but I live rent-free in y'all heads. Y'all worried about me. Bitch, y'all worried about me like y'all motherfucking worried about what y'all gonna eat tonight. You nasty bitches. I fuck with Michelle Obama. Hear me out. And so, bitch, I am here to cancel you my damn self, Bia, for reposting this shit, talking about this shit at this motherfucking event where they disrespected the true first lady. Michelle up there looking all nice, clean, smart, cheering up there looking smart. Girl, yeah, play with me. Girl, play with Malia. Girl, play with Sasha and Malia, girl. They was just looking sharp and clean, girl. Girl, I'm there to say, Shaky, we want to use your song. Y'all better suck my pussy. Y'all ain't using my song for that madness. Y'all disrespect my first lady. Because my first lady is Michelle Obama, bitch. I don't know about you, but my first lady is Michelle Obama. I love me some Michelle, girl. I read her book too. I read the first one, Becoming. I didn't get a chance to read the second one, but I read that book, girl. It brought me to tears at some point. Girl. And you have, and Bia, you have your one-hit wonder ass up in here reposting shit from Donald Trump, girl. At an event that disrespected the first lady, the real first lady. Melania Trump was a whore, a slut. They was passing around like a rolled up swisher. And here you is playing with Michelle. Girl, Bill, you cancel being stupid. I never listen to stupid. Michelle Obama, bitch. All right. Let's talk about this. Clive Davis passed away. This was
from Steve Stout birthday party. Happy birthday, Steve Stout. I just want to say this real quick. I pray that this weekend, the BET Awards, they go back in. Y'all start tomorrow. Y'all can start tomorrow or whatever. I mean, I'm in France, so probably now. But listen, y'all go back in and y'all do something special for Clive Davis because Clive Davis really put black music in the forefront. And he really did this shit different than any other white executive that I've ever seen. Like, he really, I mean, you had to be going to Clive Davis parties to understand what I'm saying. At the Beverly Hills Hotel, when the Grammys was in New York, like before he went to the Hilton, the Beverly Hills Hotel, Clive used to have his party there, and the soul of the party was amazing. And he really understood what black music meant to the world and what black music meant to the music business, right? That's why his party was so popping. He was a white man with a party that had all the black executives, all the black artists, all the black music wanted to be at Clive Davis' party. So I just pray that on the BET Awards, Black Music Entertainment, that we do something big for Clive. as we let him rest in peace. Because we lost one of the guys. I'm talking about a guy that was the guy that other guys wanted to be. Like the guy, Clive Davis. Rest in peace.
All right, so I met Jermaine Dupri in real life. He's sharp. He's sharp to me. But he's also smart. I don't agree. I agree with him that, so listen, hold on. Not on everything. So let me show y'all something, right? Hear me out. Y'all might not agree with me, but listen, hear me out. Please bear with me. So music business is the successful marriage of music and business. You could be the best singer in the world, but have the worst business, and you're not going nowhere. You could be the best rapper in the world, but have no business, you're not going nowhere. Your business got to be just as music business is marriage of music and business. You have to have both to be successful. And so what he became was the business for several of the biggest artists of our lifetime. And he should be compensated for his work in doing the business. Now, part of the business is making tough decisions. And I know he fucked over some people too. And that's part of the business. But we cannot ignore that he did also put in a lot of work to do that too. They say who did it handle. Now, that's one part I agree with Jermaine Dupri on. Motherfucker was a business genius that know how to get that money for the music and put it out there. Could you imagine him, Whitney Houston, coming to him and saying, I never want to sing and blah, blah, blah. Well, I can't. He had to go find the people that's financed the album, find the writers. He had to do that. And somebody had to do, and put it together and make it as big as it was and use his connections and networking and stuff like that. But what I do not agree with him on is this. That they should honor him at the BET Awards. Don't they got awards for them? like CMT or something? The Grammys are for the white folks. I don't know what, but the BET Awards, I think you have to have at least a little black in you to get a BET, to be part of the BET Awards like that. We already let Eminem in once or twice. We already let a few people in once or twice. We let Michael Jackson in a couple times. He had turned white by that time. So Jermaine Dupri, you're right on one part, but you're wrong on another part. I know you, brother, and I met you before, and you're a good dude. But listen, Sip Nation ain't gonna get mad at me if I don't. But hopefully y'all see it a little bit my way. But Jermaine Dupri, I'm so sorry you're cancer. All right. Oh God. Okay. Tasha K says, for my friends over Tasha K. What's up, Tasha K? What you talking
being
about?
sued by his ex-manager for $100 million. Now check this out. This didn't give me ex-manager. What it gave me is that they had a relationship that was similar to what a marriage is, and she wants her just due. She wants her half. Hey, this is a civil lawsuit with allegations. It's not a judgment or anything like that, but the woman's name is Sherry Jackson Floyd. You can tell that this is an older woman. She said she was one of Moneybagg Yo's earliest managers, okay, and helped him build his career and branded him from the ground up. Basically, that she had a business deal with him and his camp, and others stepped in to push her out of that deal. Now, she alleges she put $1.5 million to $2 million of her own money into building the Moneybagg Yo brand. First of all, I've had managers. Managers don't go in their pocket to fund you. Labels do. She never received the compensation she was allegedly promised, and the case also mentions issues like accounts and vehicles in her name, credit where she claims he failed to make timely payments, creating financial damage to her. There's something deep in my spirit that lets me know this woman was not putting $2 million into just anybody. This woman was told in bed, pillow talk, I got you, baby. It's gonna be me and you. I'm just saying, this is just not traditional. Everything.
Okay. So Tasha K is saying that Moneybagg Yo manager was his ex-lover, and that's why she's suing him for $100 million. Tasha, girl, you reaching, girl? Or what? What you doing, girl? Where'd she get $2 million from? Maybe she was a scam. I mean, there are ways. I think it was over time. It wasn't like it was one thing. The woman had her receipts though, but she used to buy him cars and finance cars for him and everything like that. So, I mean, they had some stuff going on apparently what was going on. I don't know about this though, Tasha King. Can you get the woman on the line? We want to hear about it. So I'm gonna table this one. I'm gonna go ahead and table this one. I'm gonna table this money bag your thing because Tasha, you're good at that. Won't you get the money? Get the woman on the line. Let's see what we're talking about. You heard me? So let's table that one because I want to get the woman online. Tasha, y'all know you're gonna come with it. Somebody can get online. All right. Next, this story here got me. Grammy Award winning Money Long revealed in the canon. Why would I used to call her Mooney Long? I don't know why I used to do it, but it's Money Long. Revealed in a candid interview on Good Morning America Tuesday that she underwent a double lung transplant after a harrowing health crisis. The ordeal began while she was on the road for Brandy and Monica's co-headlining The Boys Mindset last fall. Despite suffering from lupus, Money Long pushed through the North American trek, something she now says she regrets. By the time the tour hit the Richmond Northeast around Thanksgiving, she could barely get out of bed to make her call time. Ultimately managing only 2 songs at her final show before team and family urged her to get home and get some rest. After that, things escalated quickly. When she woke up in the hospital and was told she had roughly a week to live without immediate intervention. Doctors gave her a stark choice: hospice or double lung transplant. Her jaw dropped, she recalled, adding that her first reaction to the blunt honesty was simply, "That's rude." She chose the surgery. Money Long was also underwent vocal surgery as part of her recovery, though she says she's currently asymptomatic with no infections or complications 6 months out. Now describing herself doing fabulous, Money Long marked her return to music Monday with the new single Riches for her first solo release of the year. Recorded prior to surgery, her voice has since changed, and doctors have asked her to hold off on performing live for about a year. Reflecting on everything, she says her biggest regret was staying silent about her struggles for too long. She said, "I did not speak up for myself," noting that much of her trauma came from carrying everything alone. All right, 2 lessons here. Money Long, we love you. Listen, your songs got me through prison. Girl, y'all remember I used to, Queen Petty, girl, girl and them that was talking to while I was in there, girl. The Money Long songs got me through that bitch, girl. I love me some Money Long. You heard me? Not just the popular ones, girl. I had put Queen Petty, one of the songs I put Queen Petty on. You didn't even knew nothing about superpowers. You ain't knew nothing about that till I told you. ain't knew nothing about no superpowers till I told you. So that's a lot to go through. But listen, Money Long, I get it. You're being a big celebrity, it has its benefits, but it also has its detriment. And you have that feeling of aloneness. So, sister, what I want you to do from now on, talk to somebody. This is a perfect case of where mental health therapy, all this stuff. You felt like you was carrying this weight alone, but sister, you gotta work with somebody. We're not meant to do this thing alone. And so, I mean, and I get it. But sister, we love you. We want you here for a long time. We want you to continue to make great music. When your voice changes, I'm still gonna fuck with you because I've been fucking with you. I'm gonna continue to fuck with you, and we love you. Ain't nothing to cancel here. Money Long, just come on, sister. Make sure you talk to us. We want to know. We love you. All right. Next story. I told you we had more than 9 stories tonight, did I? But this one here, girl, listen.
Amazing thing that happened.
Hold on.
Hey girl, how you doing? Greeting thing. And then I stopped the cameras and I went behind stage and I said, "So tell me, what do you want? What do you want to happen here?" And I'm going to tell you what I wanted to happen here. And that was one of the most powerful interviews. And do you all know this is an amazing thing that happened? I had such trust from the Oprah show audience that Whitney did, I think it was her last show with us, and she had gone back on drugs. The first interview I did with her when we'd gone behind stage and I asked her about her intention, she was clean. But the day she came to my show then to perform in front of the audience, she was not. And she fell off of the stage. And I knew that if that story got out that she'd fallen off of the stage, that she would be destroyed by that. And so even though the audience was there and the audience had cameras, I begged them not to put those pictures out because it would ruin her life, and they did not.
And what about...
That would not happen today, I can tell you.
Yeah. What about
We did the whole, hey girl, how you doing?
Okay, so Whitney Houston state clapped back saying that Whitney Houston did no falling on our stage. That if she fell, it was because of a sound check and she was unfamiliar with the stage. Now, okay, let me put some stuff out there. Now, y'all know how I feel about Mrs. Whitney Elizabeth Houston Brown. And y'all know, Oprah, I will go to war with your dyking ass over Mrs. Whitney Elizabeth Houston Brown. This is the problem I'm saying. First of all, I have a problem with this, number one. Now you want to talk about it after all these years because nobody cares about you anymore. Who checking for Oprah right now? Nobody. That last motherfucking thing that we was checking for you for was that Color Purple musical that flopped. Tyler Perry tried to save you. Everybody tried to save you. You can't be saved. Don't save you because you'll not be saved. So Oprah, I liked you, but don't play with Mrs. Whitney Elizabeth Houston Brown. Why you wait all this long to tell us this? If this was the case, you a reporter? You a reporter, ain't you? So when it happened, you should have talked about it then. The next part about it, if you was a friend to Whitney Houston for real, and you know she was, get her some help. You got all this money, this during the height of your career, before you became a flop network. Why you didn't get us some help? You know how much, listen, I'm a beehive by default. I was a Whitney Houstonite, and I'm going to still be Whitney Houston till the death of me. And so the thing I'm trying to figure out is, so you telling me you had all this money, and you knew about this problem, and you could have helped them, but you decided and you elected not to? The best you could do is tell your audience don't take pictures? Hey, how about this? Let me pay for my friends some rehab. Let me pay for my friends some rehab. So that, guess what we could have had with us to this day? Probably Whitney Houston and probably her daughter. Get her the best. It might not work. And I know she had been once or twice. But guess what? Who knows? This third time might have been a charm. You waited too long to try to tell a story, and it's too late to make the great, the legend, the voice, the icon, that girl for real, Mrs. Whitney Elizabeth Houston Brown. Girl, stop, Oprah. Girl, Oprah. Now, girl, girl, this ain't what you want. Oprah niece, this is not what you want me. I strongly suggest you get your little life together. Stick to doing them little white people shows that you be doing and all this other foolishness that you be doing. But bitch, I strongly suggest you leave Mrs. Whitney Elizabeth Houston Brown alone. They say in the comment, every day Oprah proves to me that DFIND9, define 9. Baby, if you ain't telling nothing but the truth, you ain't telling nothing but the truth. Girl, was Monique right about you the whole time? Bitch. Girl, so let me tell you something, Oprah. Tread lightly, bitch. Tread lightly. Tread lightly. Gail must have not ate that twat right last night, Gail. Better do what you're supposed to do, girl. Girl, we like you, Oprah. We want to like you. But girl, it's a little too late for this story, number one. Let my girl, Mrs. Whitney Elizabeth Houston Brown, rest in peace, bitch, before Sip Nation come for you for real. Because, bitch, my digging don't stop. When it come to Whitney, bitch, bitch, you'll strike a nerve, bitch. I'll go back to my old days, girl, and figure out why you and Stedman really not messing around. Stedman got a boyfriend, you got a girlfriend. How about it? Oprah, stop playing with Whitney. You cancel, you still a bitch, you. Okay. So yeah, boy, nice story. Boom. Big Ticket's legal woes continue. The veteran radio personality born Darren Morgan was arrested Saturday, June 20th on charges of aggravated battery and third-degree cruelty to children, according to police records, saying by CMZ. Booking the folk called in jail that morning, but bonded out the same day after posting surety bonds totaling $10,000, $9,000 tied to bear charge and $1,000 to the child food account. This follows behind it. It follows a previously reported May incident involving his wife Alicia Brown, which prompted a domestic dispute investigation with Tinker named as a suspect. Whether it's added its charges or connected to the incident remains unclear. The circumstances behind the cruelty to children charge are also unknown, though notably Tigger and Brown welcomed a son together in 2025. It's also important to note that after his arrest, Brown took to social media with a cryptic Father's Day post that raised eyebrows. Okay. Which is this. Thank you to the dads that do not use kids as weapons, the ones that consider their children and all of their choices, the ones that love their children more than they hate their mother. To the dad the dad that knew how much something meant to a child and did it. To the ones that did not crush the kid's dream because of pain and frustration. To the ones that do not pretend to love the kids and to turn around and hurt them. All right. This is Tigger. This is a lot going on. Like, I looked at this story and it was just like, I had to, all right, I mean, everybody remember Tigger from the old BT days, right? And I was trying to see how much I cared about it, but I will say this, and only this, like, no way men should hit women. So Tigger, even though it's like, I don't care about you anymore, or nobody does for real. I mean, I guess the 2-3 people that listen, nobody listens to radio no more, Tigger. It's all about podcasting and streaming now. It's just what it is. So nobody listens to radio. I mean, it's pointless to be on the radio. No, I haven't listened to the radio in probably about, since 2022, bitch. 2021, really. I don't know. I probably before that. Everything about all my songs on my phone, girl, I don't. It's pointless to be on the radio. So I say that to say this. Nobody cares, like, about you. But that DA stuff, you're too much washed up to be getting canceled and trying to find another opportunity after this. So you ain't got that much time to start over. You're just in your life, you're supposed to have things together. So at the end of the day, here's for not having things together and just probably thinking you still got time to play. Yeah, go ahead, cancel you too. Stop hitting people. All right. I told you about a lot of stories tonight. I'm trying to rush through. Michael Jackson had his career in 2006 until the singer's, whatever, is offered a rare sober look into what life was really like behind the King of Pop. So he basically said that Michael Jackson was getting unalive threats. And so he had to take his kids out to see them way late at night and stuff like that. It was like late night escapes with his kids. So this is not the bodyguard from the movie, by the way. This bodyguard became his bodyguard in around 2006. And he was the bodyguard until the singer passed. And he's finally coming out talking about, so hear me out. This is what I think. I don't think Mike was touching them little children. I really don't. I don't. I think Mike is a weirdo though. Hear me out. He was a weirdo that didn't have a childhood. Joe Jackson had him growing up at 5. At 5 years old, he had to grow up and be an adult. He had to wait of the world. He was running around singing shows and sign Barry Gordon. Like, he had the weight of the world at 5 years old. 6 years old, however old he was. He 8, something like that. So he don't know being a kid. He don't know running around playing, going in the mud and getting dirty and eating popcorn and hot dogs all night. He don't know that. He don't know that. My nieces and nephews, when I watch them, they they be kids. This is when you be a kid. You're gonna play the game. You go, motherfucker, we're not eating. Look, breakfast is pizza, lunch is McDonald's, and dinner is motherfucking hot dogs and hamburgers, bitch. Y'all gonna be children. Y'all gonna be kids. Y'all gonna run around and have them kids and be kids. And so all his life, all he wanted to be was a kid because he never got to be it. And so at the end of the day, having them kids around him made him feel like a kid. I don't think he was, I just don't have him doing that. Right. And I did see the movie. And it without question, Whitney Houston y'all know Whitney Houston my favorite. But Michael Jackson, he's up there. You can't deny his talent. You can't deny he was making grown niggas pass out. You feel me? But at the end of the day, when we get down to it, you heard me. I think he's another one. Where were you at, bodyguard? Why would you not, you gonna just sit by and let the man, like, none of y'all gonna say, hey, listen, don't hire me to be your bodyguard, and don't let me be your friend if you want me to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna let you just do stupid stuff all the time. Especially if I'm in a position to. Where were you at? This doctor come and pump all this stuff into him, and you just like, oh, okay, that's good. You know what he doing. No, do something about it. So bodyguard, and you will come back all these years and start talking about it. You know what, bodyguard? Get you some business. Anybody hire him as a bodyguard is a dummy. Anybody hire this nigga as a anybody hire this nigga as a bodyguard is a dummy. Don't hire him as a bodyguard. All right, let's get into some political stuff. Savannah Guthrie speaks out after the report says the ransom note alleges her mother is unalive. We cannot be at peace. So according to the researchers on today's show, that this family who lost their mother some months ago, man, and they said the old lady is not with us no more, and that they still want $4 million for her body. All right, so I remember hearing about the story in prison, and looking at, I probably don't know how 99 to say this. How on earth, right, with technology and everything that we got, do they find everything else about everybody else, but they couldn't find this lady? What is going on that they couldn't find this woman? And that's the question I have. With all the surveillance and ring doorbells and everything they got, how could y'all not find that woman? How could y'all not find these people that did this to this woman? What is going on here? And I just think it's a deeper story going here. There's nobody to cancel here except the police department, who I think is like, how y'all find everything else? Y'all found my ass, but y'all found this woman, man. Police department. All right. Oh, this is a cute story. Check this out. Check this out.
Changing the...
Oh, I might not can't do it because it's on CNN. Damn. I can't show it because CNN will give me back. And I had 2 videos last week not monetized, girl. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I got to get a couple coins a day. Y'all tripping. My bad, y'all. Ooh. Go look at this story. If y'all won't, I'm gonna put the link to it in the description. But this commentator right here says that slavery had nothing to do with the Electoral College. Bitch, the Electoral College had everything to do with slavery. It was their way to make sure no nigga get elected. It was their way to count black people as 3/5 of a person. It was their way to say, okay, make sure that these good white people have a backup plan in case somebody like a woman wins the election. And it worked. Y'all got it. Obama was just a little bit too popular. Y'all couldn't get it. The white people was behind him too. See, this is nothing. They're mad at Kamala Harris for courting white people, but you can't win an election with just black people. Because niggas, for some reason, decided they don't want to vote. So Obama had to talk to the white people. Kamala has to talk to the white people because you need them to get elected. And guess what? That Electoral College, it does its job. It's those definite reasons. All right. So I got the I can't play the video, god dang it, because I do gotta get. I had 2 videos back. Girl, I'm doing this for monetization, girl. I'm doing this for the money, girl.
Is that we're related? Ma'am, you touch me? You touch me?
You don't know about that. We're related, actually. So guess what?
Who related?
Louise, your aunt-in-law, Louise, Pac-Man's aunt. Yeah, that's my cousin too. And so
how you getting to Louise?
We know about it.
How you getting to Louise?
What I'm saying is that that's my family.
How you
getting to Louise? And what I'm saying is that they know what you're doing. Bitch, get my name.
You talking about my aunt? Who are you?
Get your ass whooped.
Who are you? Who are you?
You know who I am, bitch.
No, I don't.
You know who I am.
Who are you?
Something.
Who are you? You ain't finna do a goddamn thing. You ain't finna do shit. Run up. You ain't finna do nothing to me. You not finna do nothing. You not finna do nothing to me. You not finna do nothing to me. You're not finna do nothing to me. You're not finna do nothing to me. You're not finna do nothing to me.
I know when you say I do, bitch.
Come to my house.
I know I will.
You're not finna do nothing to me.
You weak ass bitch. You a scammer. You skip everybody.
Okay.
Her shit got exposed. Her child agency. You know my mama too.
Who is your not finna do nothing? Who is your mama?
You know her too.
Who is your mama?
Agency, and she didn't want to
Who is your mama? Who is your mama? Who is your mama? Who your mama? Who your mama? Who your mama?
Hey, let me tell you something. Keep my name out your mouth.
Hey, you better keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth, ma'am. Keep my name out your mouth.
You're a criminal now, huh?
No, I'm not.
You're a criminal now, bitch.
No.
You steal people's IDs from downtown.
No, never done that. Never done that.
She's Russell Rosemary.
Never done that. Never done that.
That bitch is
never done that.
No activism. Don't do shit for nobody. Camilla. No. Don't purpose nobody. Bitch, I'll beat your ass.
You not finna do nothing to me.
Fuck that. Spread
you not finna do nothing to me. You not finna do nothing to me. You not finna do nothing to me. You not finna do nothing. You not finna do nothing to me.
I know.
You're not. I like the threat. I like that threat.
Hey, listen.
I like that threat.
Okay.
Thank you.
You've been threatening me too. You've been threatening me too.
Thank you. I like the threat. I like that threat. That's nice. I like that threat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You done?
Are you done?
Are you done?
Are you?
Are you?
So
You
yeah,
done?
your Auntie Louise should
Are
give
you
me a
done?
call.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You done?
Are you?
Are you done? Are you done? Because you're going to be locked up by the end of the day. You will be locked up.
You don't know who I know. That's why I pulled up.
Okay.
That's why I pulled up. You
Nice.
know who I know.
That's nice.
You
That's
do all
nice.
that shit you be
That's
talking.
nice.
You got the right
That's
one.
nice. And you do too. Yeah, that's nice. Thank you for that threat. I appreciate it.
Okay, Dr. Candace Matthews, did she charge the girl? Let me see. She's in charging doctors on that plate. Oh, she did charge that lady, girl. Come on, Candace Matthews, girl. You talk all that stuff, girl. And you played the police, girl. You. Is that the same girl? Let me see. Let me see. Yep, that's it. Sure did. Girl, you got the one.
Okay. All right, Miss Matthews. I got approval for the charges for harassment and to go ahead and walk this warrant through, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and take care of that for you, okay?
Thank you, Precinct 4.
Yes, ma'am.
I love y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go, baby.
Nothing to do with that. Ma'am, you touch me. You touch me.
Girl, this should have been a lead story, girl. I ain't gonna like it. I ain't gonna do that. Girl, you talk all this stuff, ain't call the police, girl. All right, shout out to Candace Matthews. I don't know, like, you know, I know people are on the fence about her because they're saying she don't do good work, or she do good work. I don't know. She's aligned with Jesse Jackson Coalition and a few other things. In case y'all didn't know, she really came to prominence. Shit, girl, but she's doing a lot of work. She's an activist. She's basically who Byron Cole trying to be in New Orleans, but don't know how. And so, I don't know. I just hope that, you know, the girl didn't touch you. The girl checked you for something you allegedly said, and I've been checked before, and I just look at him like, you're stupid. Run up on me, I got something for you. But if you ain't do nothing, if you just check me or cuss me out or whatever, I'm not gonna file no charges for cussing me out. Girl. And as much people you cuss out too, girl. All right, so, and you cussed her back. So, I mean, it's no shade. But, you know, I'm going to cancel the girl in this situation for running up on this girl, thinking this girl not going to play the police for you. And I'm canceling you cancel Dr. Candace Matthews for motherfucking calling the police. All right, next story. All right. Whew.
Baby shaking felon advocate who decided to throw me out of the press conference, had me removed by police, and then proceeded to gaslight me and tell me how I was such, you know, I can't remember the word he used, but that I shouldn't have been there, and it was not dignified to my son or myself, which I really couldn't quite understand as they proceeded to gaslight me, and also took a. There was a young lady who has followed the case also from the entire time. Her name is Sarah Fields. Also showed information about her. That's when they took it from any type of remorse, which they did not show, to the fact of now we're going to play the race card. And now we're going to politicize this. Now we're getting a political activist involved. The two things I said on one of the first interviews I ever did was, please don't make this about race, and please don't politicize it. But they chose to do both.
And your goal that day was to simply get together and pray?
All I wanted, yeah. I was actually hoping to show them, hey, look, man, I know what happened was terrible. And your son made a horrible mistake. I was hoping for some accountability maybe and some remorse. Neither one was shown.
Have you ever spoken to the Anthonys?
No.
No apology, no remorse?
Nothing.
You were telling me you were inside the courtroom, quite obviously. After the verdict, the Anthonys left. They weren't there for Carmelo's sentencing.
That is correct. They weren't there for the sentencing, and they were not there for victim impact statements. They left that poor child up there by himself. As soon as the verdict was read, he was guilty. His family and some other advocates left the courtroom and turned in their badges. I was hoping we could show the world that.
Okay, so you know what? Hear me out, y'all. Listen. Before we do anything with that. Tomorrow, before the hot night, so tomorrow at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna do it as a premiere. I have been I was actually writing an article about how I felt about this. And I have a unique perspective as having impact with the criminal justice system myself. And so let me table this, but tomorrow at 6, I'm gonna do it as a premiere so we can watch it together, and I'll be in the comments with y'all. I'm gonna do a video about what I think about this. Now they've hired a dream team lawyer for Carmelo Anthony, and it's bad motherfuckers. And I know a lot of celebrities will donate some money. I don't have no money to donate. If I did, I would. But if I, I'm gonna table this right here because tomorrow, come to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna put the video out at 6 p.m. And I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna take what I was writing as an article to put on my blog, and I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just talk to y'all. I'm gonna take the tenets of it, and I'm gonna talk to y'all because I really want y'all to hear. I kind of don't want to do it. I want to do it where I just trust me on this. I'm trying something new. Y'all know, fuck with me sometimes. All right, final story tonight and good story. A federal judge has dealt a significant blow to the Trump administration's push to restrict what SNAP recipients can purchase with their food benefits. Judge Amy Bernard Jackson ruled that the Agriculture Department overstepped his authority when it granted states permission to bar SNAP users from buying sodas and candy, finding that Congress holds the power to define what qualifies as food under the program. The ruling came after SNAP recipients in 5 states, Colorado, Iowa, Nebraska, Tennessee, and West Virginia, filed suit in March. They argued that the restriction would destabilize food access and create particular hardships for people with chronic illnesses who rely on certain foods and beverages to manage their health, such as those that help maintain blood sugar levels. The decision is a setback for the Make America Healthy Again initiative championed by the Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins, who have backed the bans as a way to curb what they describe as taxpayer-funded purchases of unhealthy products within the $100 billion food federal program. The USDA pushed back on the ruling, vowing to continue pursuing the effort, while the ruling directly covers only the 5 plaintiff states. Anti-hunger advocacy group, the Food Research and Action Center, noted it could be open to a door for a legal challenge in the remaining 18 states where similar bans were in place. Louisiana is one of them, and I know this bitch because I get food stamps. Well, I don't get them anymore. You get them for 6 months. This month is my last month of getting them. I got January, February, March, April, May, and June is my last. When you get out of jail, they give you 6 months of food stamps. They all just give it to me. So you have to do that. You just gotta. You go. When I was at the halfway house, I signed up for it, bitch, and I got 6 months of food stamp. And so, but I got a part-time job as a dispatcher, so I don't make that much money. So I did apply for them some more, and I'm gonna see y'all told me to apply, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply. But baby, as soon as I get my food stamp card, they said you can't get sodas on it. Now I know I gotta get healthy, and I'm not supposed to be drinking sodas, but goddamn, I needed Dr. Pepper one time, and I had to pay for it cash, and I didn't like that. But fuck Trump, and you need to take an L. And even if it's just so for the bitches to get the motherfucking check drinks with their food stamps, that's what it is. You silly orange bitch. Ha ha. Get your L. All right, y'all. Boom. That. Well, where did that go? Which way did it go? Which way did we go? Which way did we go? Which way did we go? Bop. 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 All right. So listen, we did about 18 stories tonight. I know we did a lot of stories, but we got through it in an hour. How do y'all like the new format with me doing it like that? Just doing a lot of stories and just doing a lot. Y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with that? We could do that? Good. All right. Next thing I want to ask y'all real quick. Don't forget tomorrow. You heard me. We're going to be doing I'm gonna do a video about what I think about the Carmelo Anthony thing for real. And I just want y'all to keep an open mind when y'all listen to it, because it might be something. It's kind of like not putting I'm being real about it. I'm really being real about it. I just thought about doing it while I was watching that. I said I need to do a video, and it's something I wrote, and I kind of whatever. So that's what we're gonna continue to do for the Hot 99. How y'all like the new green setup? Now it's supposed to be all the way green. I think this light back there is fucking it up. But so when it's a green tint to the room, like the green room, yeah, I want to make this show better. I want to make this show something that we all watch. I want to be show you something we look forward to. So any ideas y'all have, let me know. So right now it's Monday through Thursday. We're here at the Hot 99. And I got everything situated. So I love y'all so much. I am your host of most MC Shaky Live. This has been the program. Y'all, I will talk to you all tomorrow. I love you.
Period.
Tomorrow.
Period.
Spiritual gangster, I'm sorry. The reason why so listen, there was a week where I accidentally, I think it was episode 4, that I accidentally was trying to send it to y'all and with the early prison story and then messed it up. So I'ma just go ahead and chill on the early prison story because some kind of way I messed it up and put it out to everybody. So let me work out the kinks on that. But thank you for signing up for your mailing list, girl. I don't mail you like that. I mail once a week. But thank you for reminding me. I got to go ahead and do an email. I'm gonna go ahead and do it tonight. That says the prison story is out in case you missed it. So I apologize for that, Miss Spiritual Gangster, Miss Tanya. I know who you is too, girl. You were going to check me about no prison, but no, I was doing it early. I was doing it early, and then I messed it up some type of way. And I was like, well, girl, let me not try to, I got to do it where you got to do right. Because it works right now. But I have to put it as unlisted, then put it back. Like, it's so much stuff I have to do that. And it's like, girl, in some kind of way, so... that's what it is. I love y'all too. I love you too, Ari. I love y'all. This has been another episode. Hi, 99, MC Shaky. Talk to y'all later.